are live. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is Adani back with another reading. Hope everyone is doing well. Um, Before we start, we'll have some housekeeping. Do some housekeeping here. So, the gift of the night is the butterflies on TikTok. It is pinned on the top. And for YouTube, we have the Cash App and PayPal for donations if you want to skip. And what else did I want to say? Please like the live as you come in, subscribe, give me a follow, share this live to someone if you feel that it will benefit them or if they might have a question that they may need. Um, we will prioritize donation questions only, just for the simple fact that those that do donate tells me that they appreciate my energy, my gift that I'm sharing with you. Those that are here just for the free experience, okay? So please don't keep pushing your questions over and over in the chat. The moderators here, they see all here and they're going to filter ones that are more, um, you know, important. Okay. If we notice that any questions are like being childish or it sounds like someone that could be underage, we will skip your question, okay? So we're going to also use our intuition and answer these questions. We're not going to answer every question. If your question is very important for you, you can open your wallet and make a donation. There's hardly any tarot channels where you're going to just get free questions like that. On that note, I will get warm up a little bit by doing a little general collective reading. Give everybody time to get in here. Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What's the energies out there? What's the energies out there? What's the energies for the collective spirit? So for the collective, it's given that there's a King of Wands in your energy. That could be a fire sign person, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. More likely a Leo person that wants to, it's almost like they want to invest something in your life, you know. I don't know if you're having a hard time right now and you've been struggling trying to get things together as far as like your bills, your expenses, your needs. There's something that you're in a place where things have not been that easy. So there's someone that's here to be of support for you, okay? It's almost given like there's something, this person that's here to be of support for you, they have to do it in a sneaky way. You know, it's not something that they can like be in the open with. So it's almost like a hidden type of support, okay? But I do see money coming, someone being of help to you, a new beginning. Maybe money's gonna come after a time where things have been very difficult. You know, it has not been easy trying to, you know, bear all your responsibilities. This King of Swords, and I never have this deck in reverse, but this King of Swords is in reverse. So there is someone that is speaking negatively about you. There is someone that has been, you know, not so honest. So maybe there was something that you were supposed to receive, and someone might have, like, you know, lied and spoke negatively about this. This could be somebody at work with the Three of Pentacles, okay? But I do see that situation changing for the better. Maybe that person will leave the company or the job, and then, you know, you will receive what is rightfully yours, okay? So that's what I got. So there is someone that's here to be of help to you if you have been going through like a, you know, uphill battle, you know, and you've been needing help. Help is coming. Okay. And the energies are shifting. So you should notice that money is going to start looking much better. Okay. All right. And there's also a new beginning too. A new beginning, a new creative beginning. So on that note, let's get started with the questions, guys.
Perfect. Welcome in, everyone.
Welcome. Come
Crystal
on in.
says, hello, Adani and Galaxy.
Hi, Crystal. Good to see you.
Shhataria says, hello, family.
Hey, Shhataria. How are you, darling?
Okay.
Welcome, welcome. Come on in, y'all.
On TikTok, Grace wants to know if her friend Carla is talking bad about her.
Hi, Grace. Okay. Divine Spirit, is Grace's friend Carla talking bad about her? Is Grace's friend Carla talking bad about her? Is Grace's friend Carla talking negatively about her? Is her friend talking bad, Spirit? Is Grace's friend talking bad? Is Grace's friend talking bad? Is Grace's friend talking bad?
Unfortunately, there are no open moderator positions tonight.
But we'll keep you in mind if the, you know, as we go along, you know. Who is that?
They're new.
New?
Right.
Oh, damn, straight off the streets, and you want to...
Who are you feeling like?
Is Carla talking bad about Grace, Spirit? Is Carla talking shit about Grace? I don't know why I felt like saying that, Grace. That was weird, because I don't talk like that. Only when I'm pissed off. Ooh, ooh. Damn, Grace. Yes. You got the Star card, yes. The Magician card, yes. The King of Cups, yes. And Temperance, yes. So there are 3 major arcana. So she's talking major shit about you. No wonder I felt like saying that. She's also talking about you, about some man. King of Cups, a man. I don't know if she's spreading rumors that you might have, you know, had something to do with a man, you know, that you manipulated a situation to, you know, to benefit you with a man. I don't know, maybe you felt, maybe she's saying that you, because this person's naked, so she might be spreading rumors. The Magician card is also someone that is like, has the gift of gab, so they know how to use their words. They're a smooth talker. They can make lies sound like the truth. You know, when they talk, when they speak lies, people, it sounds like the truth. You know, they know how to like use their words and manipulate a situation. The Queen of Swords is also here, so that is someone that, you know, that's Queen of Swords is communication. So she's speaking something, okay? She's trying to expose you. I don't know if you've ever told her any secrets, but she's trying to reveal that. Not trying to, she did, okay? She's creating a narrative about you. She could be speaking negatively about you to a man. Maybe someone that actually cares about you or holds you in high regard. She could be speaking negatively about you to this person. But it's looking like, I don't think whatever she's saying, nobody's gonna believe that, because you're the star. You know, people can see your energy, and it's like, you know, what she's saying does not balance, because temperance is here. You have like a very good energy, you have very good relationships with other people and harmonious. They're not able to see the two. It doesn't make sense. Whatever she's saying, I don't see people believing it, because you have very good cards here, okay? And that represents your energy. So that's what I got. What is this stuff that this person just put here? Aesthetic.
They're just sending emojis.
Oh, okay. Are you showing love?
Showing love.
I was like, what was that?
Adani's on go tonight.
Hey, anybody can get it. So that's what I got, Grace.
Okay, on YouTube, Shweta asks what's coming towards her.
Okay. Let's see which card, what decks will we use.
Welcome in.
Welcome in, guys. Good to see y'all on this lovely night. Divine Spirit was coming towards Sweata. What's coming towards Sweata? What's coming towards Sweata? What does Sweata need to know? What does she need to know? What's coming towards Sweata, Spirit? Current situation. Three of Swords, Sweata. What's her challenge? 8 of Wands. Okay. What's her advice, Spirit? And what is her outcome? Okay, Sweata, so it's looking like you're dealing with a relationship, you know, a situationship with someone, okay? Just take a good look at this card and you will see this is your current situation. So it's almost like you're still feeling the energies, the pain from a past situation that, you know, was disappointing, okay? You're still in that energy. You know, it's still like, it's almost like you're still dealing with that person, okay? And it's given that they're not communicating with you right now, with the 8 of Wands being the challenge. And when you don't hear from them, it's like a reminder of like what you already went through. Because it's given like you've already been through this pain, but you're still connected to it, okay? You're still connected. You're not fully healed, okay? This person has a way of triggering you and pulling on your energy. Thank you, guys. The person you're dealing with is someone that is very strategic, okay? They know how you feel about them. And this is very strategic for them. It's almost like they're a mastermind. He's playing chess and not checkers. So he knows that you're, you know, it's kind of like a way to have some type of control over you, okay? Your outcome is the Fool card. So Spirit just needs you to just, you know, focus on you. Go on this new journey, okay? Because the Fool card is the first card in the Tarot. It's where you start from the beginning. You start from zero and you embark on a new journey. You need to see things clearly with this crystal here, okay? Realize that, you know, you need to be in your confidence with this yellow that she's wearing, which symbolizes your solar plexus. Stand in your confidence, know who you are, know that, you know, you don't have to be in this energy. You can release yourself from this and be free. So you need to free yourself from these cords. Maybe do a cord cutting, you know, cut the ties and set yourself free. Maybe some form of like prayers or something like that could help you at this time. So that's what I got. So if you find yourself feeling like sadness, you know, depressed, when those memories come, you know, you can look to like your belief system, if you're a Christian or Muslim or Buddhist, whatever you do, just use that to receive spiritual strength. Okay, that's what I got.
Thank you so much for the Cash App, Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal.
She asks, will her and Michael reconcile?
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Crystal and Michael
Shweta
reconcile?
says, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Sweata.
And Private Name says they were just stopping by to say hey.
Hi, Private Name.
She says she hopes everyone has a great night, and the next time she's here, she's going to donate again. Stay
Oh,
blessed.
thank you, my love. You're so wonderful. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Always stop by, Private Name. Okay. Repeat the question.
Will Crystal and Michael reconcile?
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Crystal and Michael reconcile? 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 Will Crystal and Michael reconcile, Spirit? Okay. So, Crystal, you got the Devil card with a no. You got the Page of Wands with a yes. The Eight of Pentacles with a yes. And the Hierophant with a maybe. Okay. So this is kind of weird. Okay. Energies are still kind of very toxic with you and Michael at this time. Okay. With the Devil card, it's almost like they're kind of like stuck in their own, they're still kind of like stuck in their own like negativity, okay? So the Devil is a major card and it represents like ego, you know, maybe he has a high ego, codependency, just feeling like they're just like, they're stuck in their ways, okay? So it's no right now. And we have the Page of Wands, okay? So it's given that the Page of Wands is good news, okay? So after some time, because since it's a major card, he's still toxic and negative and could have addictions. It's going to take some work before that situation changes with the Page of Wands, where he reaches out and communicates, sends you a message, and then we'll be ready to build towards this. And you see where it says patience on the top. So it's a situation where you're going to have to be patient and, you know, wait for this situation to die down. You just have to figure out if it's something that you want to do, because the Hierophant is here, and the Hierophant is kind of like, it symbolizes holding to your own beliefs and your own traditions. So we have two types of energies here. We have the Devil card, and then we have the Hierophant, okay? So I believe the energies between you and Michael is too different. He's different than you, and he's not gonna conform to whatever expectations you have of him, okay? He's not gonna conform to that. He's in this energy, and they're both major cards, so he's gonna be himself, you know? So it's just something where you just have to, you know, look at things for what it is. Is it even worth working on at this point? I see you as the Hermit, moving on and being, you know, a little single for a while, going within and soul searching and trying to decide if this is something that you want to, invest your time and energy in. He is going to come and apologize, so just know that. He is going to come back and offer you this cup of love, but you're going to have to do some evaluation on if this is something that you want to, it's like oil and water. That's what I got.
She said, "Oh, I would have that, but I felt it intuitively. And you're right, as always, as a situation has to change because of his ego. He pops up over time, but she doesn't let him in unless correct, even though she cares."
Oh, wow. Yes. So your intuition is definitely 11,
It was
11.
11.
Oh my God. Look at the 11, 11. That's your confirmation. You see that? 11. We clocked it right there. That's the confirmation. Yes.
Crystalline on TikTok, thank you for the gift.
Thank you for the gift, Crystalline.
She wants to know if she will end up with the women she loves.
Okay. Crystalline?
Yes.
Divine Spirit, will Crystalline end up with the woman that she loves? Will Crystal end up with the woman that she loves? Will Crystalline end up with the woman that she loves? Will Crystalline end up with the woman that she loves, Spirit? Will Crystalline end up with the woman that she loves? Will Crystalline end up with the woman that she loves? Will Crystalline end up with the woman that she loves? Yes, you will. You got the Ten of Pentacles with the yes. Okay? So you will end up in a long-term relationship. Not just a relationship, a long-term relationship, possible marriage where you guys invest together, purchase a home together, create this family together, okay? Right now, I feel like you're in this energy where you feel lonely, you feel like left out in the cold, just that, just feeling like the world is, I don't want to say like against you, but just kind of like you just feel that lack, that void, I feel like you have a lot to offer a relationship. With the King of Pentacles energy, this is your energy. You're someone that's very reserved, very grounded. You provide a stable relationship where you're investing your time, your energy, your finances too, because I see money's going to look really good for you. But just know, Crystalline, that the universe is about to make a change in your situation with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to change. Your fate is changing. Your destiny is here. So if things were on the down where your love life was empty, it's about to change. So what goes up what was down will now go up. Seasons change. So love is going to come in with the Wheel of Fortune. You have a new beginning. You could possibly meet an air sign person or a earth sign person. So earth sign is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Air sign is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Those are the signs of the potential person that you're going to meet. So love is definitely coming after a period of lack. And I don't mean lack as in money. I mean lack as in like no love. Next question.
On TikTok. Oh, never mind.
Go ahead, girl.
We just did check TikTok.
She sent a gift.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that we were supposed to switch. Go ahead, Go ahead.
Well, never somebody read this question, please.
I don't know why we're like struggling for the mic here.
Don't fight for the mic.
Karma asks, should she continue her relationship with James?
Okay. Karma and James. All right. Divine Spirit, should Karma continue her relationship with James? Ooh, that just flew out my hand. The Four of Cups. Okay. So that's pretty much refusing an offer, rejecting someone. Divine Spirit, should Karma continue her relationship with James? Should Karma continue her relationship with James, Spirit? Should Karma continue her relationship with James? Should Karma continue her relationship with James? Interesting. Okay. So, I'm gonna say yes because we have two major arcanas. We have the Wheel of Fortune with a maybe on it. Okay, with a maybe. We have the Five of Pentacles with a no. The King of Pentacles with a yes. This almost looks like what came out last time, but that's okay. The Strength card with the yes. Okay, so the major cards in this spread is the Strength card and the Wheel of Fortune, and that says yes and maybe. Okay, so, and I'm going to give you the yes because we have more yeses than we only have one no. I know somebody right now, remember when I first started shuffling, we saw the Four of Cups, and I said that could be refusing an offer, or if somebody feeling rejected. Maybe there's someone that has been a little bit bored in the situation. There's been some energies of like not feeling fulfilled. Maybe someone has been like taming themselves, holding back, you know, in this situation. But I feel like things are going to change for the better. Things are definitely going to change for the better with the Six of Swords moving from, you know, Six of Swords comes from the energy of where there were arguments and things like that. And now things are going to move to a peaceful place. Y'all could experience a slight breakup, okay, where you guys end it, but you're gonna come back together, okay? And the reason why is because it's destined for you guys to be in each other's life. There's destiny here. It's fated. Y'all have absolutely no control over this situation. So just go with the flow. Don't just release control is what I have to tell you, because the universe is at work in this situation. So I see maybe there might be a breakup. Maybe someone is going to leave the other one out in the cold for a little bit, but they're going to come back because it's destined. That's what I got.
Okay. Prab on YouTube asks, should she hope for some reconnection between her and Mark?
Should she hope for it?
Mm-hmm.
Divine Spirit, should Prab hope for a reconnection with Mark? Should Prab hope for a reconnection with Mark? Should Prab hope for a reconnection with Mark? Five of Cups. I have not seen this card in a while. Should Prab hope for a reconnection with Mark, Spirit? So I see that you've been sad and, you know, regretting some stuff, okay? Maybe regretting, I don't know why you're in this sad energy, okay? Because I feel like you did nothing wrong in this situation, okay? Mark is just who Mark is, okay? Mark is who Mark is. But the good news is there will be a reconnection between you and Mark, because the Sun card is here, which is the best card in the deck, okay? Yes, you can hope for the reconnection with Mark, but you know, just remember what they say. Be careful what you wish for, okay? Because Mark is the devil, so this is what you're gonna get. Something toxic. I'm sorry, I don't know what. This is the devil. Sorry, this is his energy. So you might regret that decision, okay? That's probably why we got the initial no, but I have to go with the sun because it has the yes on it. But be careful what you wish for because yeah, he has some behaviors that you might not be so happy about, and something could be exposed and revealed to you eventually with the sun, because the sun does reveal things. Nothing is hidden under the sun. So you can hope for it. He will come back, yeah, because you're still chained to him and he's still chained to you. But there is a slight waiting period with the temperance card, so you be patient. It's not, maybe around Sagittarius season, because this is the Sagittarius card. There is a slight waiting period. He's going to take his time to come back. So that's what I got. Next question.
On TikTok, Pat wants to know if if her and Terrence will reconcile.
Pat?
Yes.
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Pat and Terrence reconcile? Will Pat and Terrence reconcile? Will Pat and Terrence reconcile? Ooh, this card. Will Pat and Terrence reconcile? Will Pat and Terrence reconcile?
Bob says, makes sense. It does seem to her that he is hiding something. Thank you so much for the reading.
You're welcome, my dear. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, you know, but I know you would want to hear that. You know, I'm going to give y'all the truth. I won't hold anything.
Y'all should hear the reading she gives me.
Yeah, I give it to them raw.
Yeah. Very harsh.
Not very harsh.
Only when that's the
Very
fact.
harsh.
When
Very
it's
harsh.
good, it's good. When it's, I just keep it real. I'm just, you know, a truth. Okay. Will Pat and Terrence reconcile, spirit? You got a yes, girl. Yes, yes, yes. See, this is good. This is good. I mean, yes. Okay, you got the Ace of Cups. You see that? Cup of overflowing love. So I see a reconciliation most definitely with you and Terrence. I see that there's going to be an equal give and take in this situation. Maybe even y'all could enter a high level commitment with the scales there. I see the scales of justice there. That's symbolizes contracts where they might want to like really just kind of make this official. I see action movement. So if things were not moving, you will get movement. Maybe this Virgo season, because I'm drawn to this, to the symbol of Mercury, and I do know that Virgo is ruled by Mercury. And we have the number 8. We're still in August. So, you know, or Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands. Now, let me just keep it clear. I'm going to keep it real because that's who I am. I know you didn't ask for this. Maybe I should keep my mouth shut. There's going to be a lot of passion between you and Terrence, okay? But just know that this is Terrence. He's a Knight of Wands, okay? So just know. But he's coming back. 3 of Cups, that's the reunion. So congratulations. Enjoy it. It's going to be nice, hot, passionate. You know what?
Fiery.
Fiery, fiery, fiery.
Okay, ascetic asks when they will find the love of their life.
When? Okay, so
Their name is Yazine.
Yazine,
Yazine.
Yazine,
Yaseen.
Yazine. Okay, Divine Spirit. When will Yazine find the love of their life? When will Yazine find love When will Yazine find love, Spirit? When will Yazine find some love? When will Yazine find their love? When will Yazine find their love? Oh wow. Okay. Your love is not gonna be like in your local town. Your love is not in your city or state. Your love is somewhere that is far from you. I don't know if it's a different state or possibly a different country with the world card. So you could actually get with someone that is not from this country, or I mean I don't know what country you're in, but they're not from the country that you reside in. I feel like, you've had, we come to this life. Is she on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, we come to this life with many soulmates, Yazin, okay? I feel like the universe, there's somebody that they're trying to, present to you, but you don't notice them. You don't notice them because you just assume that the person is going to be a certain type, you know? You assume that the person is going to look a certain way or be a certain, maybe from your own tribe or your own culture, your own race, but it's somebody completely different. You're looking at all these small cups, but you got this big cup right here that you don't even see. You're, feeling like, oh, nothing ever works out for me. I never get anyone. Nothing ever. But Spirit wants you to get out of your comfort zone, okay? Get out of your comfort zone, move away, like maybe go on a trip, go on a cruise, go out of town, go on a vacation, go on, because you need to get out of wherever you are right now is not very, it's like your energy is not good. You got all this is negative energy, okay? And then even in your challenge, there's still fire behind you. So this is you in the world, like going across the ocean, go and see the world. You're gonna meet people. When you put yourself out there, you're gonna get a lot of attention. You're gonna meet the person. This is almost given like online dating. You might have to get on a dating app. And don't just put, how they put the location, you can put 5 miles, 10 miles. No, 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 no. You're going to look at other countries because the love, your true love is not where you are. Your true love is across the waters, the oceans. You have to actually move away, and you're gonna actually be very happy. You're gonna love their difference, the different cultures. You're gonna love that a lot. Okay, you're gonna meet this person all of a sudden. Okay, with the Tower card, so it's gonna like be love at first sight. Like when you see them, you're gonna know it's them. And they're gonna know it's you. Okay, so that's what I got. You're gonna find love, but you need to get out of your comfort zone. Next question.
It's going to be Shhataria.
Hey, Shhataria.
She asks what is coming towards her in the month of September.
September. Okay, let's see. Divine Spirit, what's coming towards Shhataria in the month of September? What's coming towards Shhataria in the month of September? What's coming towards Shhataria in the month of September? What's coming towards Shhataria in the month of September? I just got September to remember. Ooh. September to remember. Okay, what's coming towards Shhataria in the month of September? Something that you'll remember. Something What's coming to a Shhataria in the month of September? It's gonna be a September to remember. Okay, so overall energy this September for you, Shhataria, is something to do with family. I don't know if there's some situation about money, finances. I feel like money's going to look really, really good for you in September. You have the Emperor card as your overall energy for September. So this is going to be a month where you're going to take charge of something. Maybe, you know, step into this like leadership role, you know, be more like in charge of yourself. You're gonna have more success with the Emperor. I don't know if you're gonna be stepping into some type of leadership role. The Emperor can also symbolize a masculine, maybe someone that's older, someone that owns his own business, possibly someone that is very like set in their ways. Okay, the Emperor is all four kings in one, so you could, you know, get involved with a high value man or someone who thinks he's of high value. This could be somebody with the challenge card. We got the Queen of Swords. So I don't know if this is someone you've dealt with in the past and you cut off, because this is the obstacle. So for this to be the obstacle, and the Queen of Swords, she usually uses her sword and cuts that person off. She speaks her truth and then cuts it off. But for it to be in the obstacle, that's telling me that you are not cutting it off. You are not ending it. And you're not using your sword to speak your truth. So maybe that's why Spirit wants you to take this role, be in charge, be, you know, firm, speak your truth, stand in your power. Okay, somebody maybe is gonna want to come in and apologize for something and seek your forgiveness. Okay, this could be about a relationship. Your outcome is the Eight of Cups. So that's you walking on out the door. Maybe that's how you're going to take charge of the situation. Is you're like, you know what, I'm not dealing with all these emotions, you know, all this stuff. I'm just putting it away and I'm just going to move on. So Eight of Cups is somebody leaving a situation, leaving a relationship, you know, just leaving, moving on. So I don't know what you're doing in September. It looks like you might be, if you're in a relationship right now, maybe you're going to consider making a major change in that and stepping away from it. Okay? So that's what I got. Yeah, this is an ex coming back for forgiveness. Somebody that might have walked away. So that's what's going to happen in September. You're going to be dealing with a relationship where you might need to decide to cut it off or stay.
On TikTok, T, thank you for the gift.
Thank you, T.
She wants to know if you see her buying a home in Pennsylvania.
Okay. Divine Spirit. Will T buy a home in Pennsylvania? Will T buy a home in Pennsylvania?
We're just talking between management.
Will T buy a home in Pennsylvania? Will T buy a home?
Shhataria says, thank you, Auntie Adani and cousins.
Oh,
Of course, girl.
You're welcome, love. Will T buy a home in Pennsylvania? We'll keep her at home in Pennsylvania, Spirit. Yes. Oh, you got the Four of Wands. That's the home. You see the home behind there? And it has a yes on it. So yes, you are. It's not going to be easy. You know, it's going to be like, this is the offer with the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Wands has a yes on it as well. So it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be like an uphill, but it's not going to be an easy thing, okay? It's going to be like a lot of weight on your shoulders. Maybe, you know, the whole process is going to feel, you're going to feel defeated with the Ten of Swords. So maybe at that last moment when you're about to give up and you feel like, you know, it's a dead end, it's hitting a wall, then the breakthrough comes and the offer is given to you. You're accepted. Your offer is accepted, okay? And then you're celebrating with the new home, the lovers. This is, you're not moving in alone. It's you and the loved one. So yeah, you will be buying the home, okay?
On TikTok, Kay, thank you for the gift. She wants to know how Kyle feels about her.
Okay, she wants to know how Kyle feels about her. Let's see. What's her name?
Kay.
Okay, Divine Spirit. How does Kyle feel about Kay? How does Kyle feel about Kay? How does Kyle feel about Kay? One second, my card's flipped. How does Kyle feel about Kay? How does Kyle feel about Kay, Spirit? Ugh. Okay, it looks like he wants to move on from this. It's gonna be is she on TikTok?
Yes.
Look at that. This is how he feels about you. So he feels that there's a disappointment. He feels that there's too much drama and he wants to move away from it. Okay? He wants to end it. He's still moving away from this fire that's back there. And he's gonna walk away. That's what he wants to do. That's how he feels right now. It's almost like he's just ready to end this cycle. I don't know if you guys were like in a high committed relationship, because I see wedding rings. And if you're not in this relationship with him, I don't know if he has that with someone else. But it says, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. So I don't know if you bruised his ego. Maybe something was said, or, you know, he just wants some space right now. He just wants some space right now, okay? Somebody feels hurt and disappointed with the Three of Swords. I don't know if there was someone else in the picture with the three. There's 3 swords in this heart, so that symbolizes 3 people. So yeah. He wants to end it right now. Maybe healing needs to take place after this heartbreak and disappointment. Next question.
Okay, private on YouTube.
Oh, hey, Private.
They said they might have asked this before, but they keep seeing their friend's name and they wonder, is this still a sign that Grant will come back to her so they can work on their friendship?
Okay, Grant and Private. Divine Spirit, will Grant come back to work on the relationship with Private? Does Grant want to come back? Oops. My cards. Hold on. Okay. Will Grant come back to have a friendship private?
Bless you.
Will Grant
Thank you.
return to this friendship with private? Will Grant return to this friendship private? Does Grant want to come back and be friends with private spirit? Does Grant want to return friends with private? Does Grant want to return and be friends with private? Oh, yes, they do. This flipped the universe. I mean, the wheel of fortune. Okay, so the weird part is you got two maybes and two yeses. So there's absolutely no no's. They go back and forth in their head about this situation. Okay, they've been trying to decide. It's kind of like a cycle. Okay, so they are gonna come back. Right now, they've been kind of like going back and forth. It's almost given like they've tried to reach out. They might have typed that message and they deleted it. They'll just go back and forth with it. But they're gonna take a leap of faith and risk because they're not sure how you're going to receive them. Maybe that's why they were feeling a little bit unbalanced and not sure if it's the right decision. But the Magician is under the Fool card, and I do see them having the confidence and coming back with this yes on it. This is victory. This is you guys overcoming any obstacles that was, you know, that caused the problem between you and Grant. Okay, whoever that came between this friendship, this going back and forth, this is this that's over with. It's almost like Grant now is a different person. They're seeing life in a different way. They're on the fool's journey by themselves, so they see you as that loyal friend. Maybe now they've had the time to kind of like compare your situation with them and the other friend or whoever that came between this and caused whatever confusion, and now they see that you're someone that is of very like they see like there's something more like divine about you. You have this connection to the Most High, to Spirit. You're the High Priestess. They see you in a higher light, like someone with this intuition. It's like maybe you told them something that actually happened. Maybe you told them something like she said that, and she was right. Something like that. So they see you in a different light. So yeah, they're gonna come back and talk to you. They want that friendship because we got the Magician card here. Maybe they're trying to manifest the right timing. With the Seven of Pentacles, they're waiting for the right time.
She says, dead ass accurate. There was a huge error blocking the friendship and it didn't feel right. It felt fake and temporary.
Wow. Awesome.
Cal on TikTok asks, they wonder why you have the selenite on the deck.
Okay. Selenite is a crystal that it's the only type of crystal that really cleanses itself, and you can actually use it to cleanse anything. So I put it on the decks just to clear the energies, and I have so many selenites. I have them all over my house. This is the selenite sword. I can actually clear my energy with this and cleanse. So I put them on the decks just to remove the energies from the last person I read for, so that I can be on a clean slate for the next person. If not, all those energies will be stuck in the cards, and it just kind of keeps things clear, keeps a good connection to Spirit. I can actually cleanse your energy by doing this across the screen which I might need to be doing sometimes. So yeah, it's a very good crystal to work with. So you should look into putting them in the four corners of your room, your apartment. Selenites. They have a strong connection with the spirits, with the spirit realm, and they cleanse and purify. Like if you buy a new jewelry, it's good to put it on top of a selenite to clear it of any energies that it had before.
I said right. I was also thinking about connecting to spirit.
That's probably why you were drawn to selenite. So look into getting you a little piece and just sit with it, meditate with it, and see, what comes through. You might have a gift, Kyle.
On TikTok, Jenny wants to know if she will have a good outcome tomorrow.
Okay. Turn on this. It's getting kind of warm in here.
Okay.
Divine Spirit, will Jenny have a good outcome tomorrow? Will Jenny have a good outcome tomorrow? Will Jenny have a good outcome tomorrow? Will Jenny have a good outcome tomorrow, Spirit? Okay. Jenny, it looks like you have this fear or anxiety of whatever you're doing tomorrow. Okay. Spirit needs you to get out of your head because this is all mental for you. She on TikTok?
Yes.
Take a look at this card. So this one says anxiety, right? And this one says restriction. So your thoughts and your fears are keeping you stuck, okay? So you're gonna have a good outcome tomorrow, but it's all in your head. So if you are putting all that energy of fear and anxiety, the outcome can change, because wherever your focus goes, the energy flows. So you have the Sun card, which is the best card in the deck. This is fun, this is laughter, this is positive energy. Maybe the weather's gonna be nice, success, vitality. You're just gonna feel like a child and having so much fun. I don't know if you're going to a new job or you're dealing with something new tomorrow, but it's gonna go very well, okay? Have control with the Emperor, be like, be in control of your mind, okay? Maybe like if you need to say some affirmations in the mirror, when you wake up, to just kind of like set the tone for yourself for the day. Let yourself know that I am safe. I am, I'm gonna have a good day. Whatever you need to say to yourself to make yourself feel confident, okay? You'll be fine. You have anxiety, so breath work will be of help to you. Deep breathings when you wake up and when you go to bed, and just control those thoughts, okay? It's all in your mind. So yes, you're gonna have a good day. The sun is here. The sun is here. Can't get no better than that. Next question. That's success. If it's a new job, you're gonna do well. If it's you're a gathering with people, it's gonna go well. That's what I got. Next question.
Okay. On YouTube, Banish asks, is someone new coming into her love life?
Ganesh?
Banish.
Okay. Divine Spirit, is someone new coming into Benisha's life? 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 Spirit.
Tap that screen, guys.
Tap that screen, like the live, share it, Give me a follow, subscribe. The gift of the night is the beautiful butterflies. Support the channel, guys. Support the channel so I can keep coming out and, you know, answering these questions. Will Venisha...
Donnie, I sent a butterfly 2 lives ago and I still haven't got my reading.
She's been telling me that I owe her a reading that she sent. I don't have proof that she sent it.
I sent a butterfly and y'all be waiting in line, so am I.
That's how y'all know that they don't even get, like...
You don't get special treatment.
There's no special treatment.
We're treated worse.
Okay, will Venisha find love, Spirit?
Yeah.
Will Venisha find love? Oh. Okay, so I was about to get excited, but yes, you will find love. You got 2 yeses, 1 no, and 1 maybe. The reason why I kind of paused, okay, because you got this new beginning. Oh, you got 2 new beginnings. You got this new beginning coming, Venisha, okay? You got somebody coming into your life, okay? The reason why I paused is that you need to make sure that you're open to love, okay? You see how this person is blindfolded and they got 2 swords crossing their heart? Let me show TikTok. So you don't want to block yourself off from this love, okay? I don't know if you deal with like inner conflict, okay? Sometimes you might, you know, your mind playing tricks on you, kind of like the last reading I said. So you need to make sure that you're open to love. Maybe be a little bit more adventurous, fun, take a chance, go out, have fun, you know, be more, you know, vibrant, because the person you're gonna meet, the love that's coming, you're gonna need to be very open for this person, because that person that's coming is a King of Wands. They're very fiery. They like a lot of passion, okay? So if you have this, like, you know, you're hiding yourself, you're hiding, you know, your body, you know, stuff like that, they're gonna leave, okay? So you need to be very clear, very open. I'm not saying that you need to just give it up like that, no. But they're someone that their love language is physical touch. That's the person that's coming into your life. So I don't know if you're ready for that, because it looks like you're gonna be blocked off from it, or you're gonna be a little bit like, you know, on guard and trying to fight it off. So just be ready, okay? Get yourself ready, because they're gonna like a lot of like physical touch, intimacy. They're affectionate. They're a touchy-feely person.
On TikTok, Sydney wants a general reading.
Okay, Sydney.
Yes.
Let's see, what card will I use? Maybe I'll use... Okay, Sydney. Divine Spirit, let's give Sydney a general reading. What do you want Sydney to know? Give me a general reading for Sydney. What do you want them to know right now? First card is the current situation. Okay. Next card is your challenge, your obstacle. There's somebody crushing on you. Next card is your advice. Okay. Next card is the outcome. Okay, so like I said, there's somebody crushing on you. Maybe crushing might not be the word. This could be somebody that you already dealt with. Maybe they want to come in and ask for forgiveness because I'm drawn to. Are they on YouTube or TikTok?
TikTok.
My eyes went to this right here. You see this invisible hand holding a heart? Okay, so this person is here. You're living rent free in somebody's head. They're going over whatever situation that happened between you and them. Okay, I don't know if this is someone you're dating right now, or if you're dating right now, and the breakup hasn't happened, the disappointment hasn't happened. Um, then this is your energy. It's almost like you see the pigs, flying pigs. So it's like a fantasy kind of thing. It's like someone is trying to make something, like make something, because the Page of Cups is like something like, it's more like a very like, it's being in a relationship in someone's head, okay, where they're fantasizing about you, thinking about you, but not really making it a physical thing. They don't have the courage, okay? And it's also kind of like having infatuation for someone, okay? Trying to make something more real than what it really is, okay? So your challenge is that, clearly something happened and blew this thing open. This situation that was not very tangible, which caused this disappointment, with the Three of Swords. But the good news is it made this situation and this person to now, come and try to be more realistic and actually try to date you in a physical way. So I see them wanting to take you out and offer you this cup of love. So maybe before they were not really being realistic with whatever they were offering you. They were offering you pigs in a blanket, something that was not really like anything you could work with, okay? And then maybe something happened that knocked that situation out. You could have, broke up with them, you could have refused them, or something could have happened with this Three of Swords, and now they're gonna come at you the right way, the way that you're supposed to be, approached. So I see an apology here coming. I do see a new beginning where you guys are going to try to take your time and let things build up in the way it should go, and then it's going to end up in a relationship, the Four of Wands. That's what I got. So somebody could be coming back to apologize and offer, love, take you out, make up for whatever, and now invest in this relationship the way they should. That's what I got.
What's that TikTok?
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, my goal on YouTube,
Thank you.
asks what kind of person will they get married to? Will he be loyal to?
Okay, Michael wants to know what kind
My
of person.
goal.
Magul. Okay. Okay, say the question again, please, if you don't mind.
Sure. She asks what kind of person will she get married to if he's gonna be loyal.
Okay. So let's find out, Magul. And I apologize for saying Michael. I'll use my this huge deck. Divine Spirit, what kind of person would Magul marry? Who's their person?
Hey, Natalia, it's been a while.
Hey, Natalia. What kind of person is coming from Magul? What kind of person is gonna marry Magul here? 3 cards that would tell us about them. Give us 3 cards that will tell us about them. Her future spouse.
Natalia says hi, bestie.
Hey, Natalia. Miss you, girl.
She said miss you.
Yeah.
I have to apologize.
Show me my girl spouse, future spouse. Ooh, these cards, they're so huge.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's part of your message, girl.
Ooh. Mom.
Ooh. Okay. 3 of coins, 10 of swords, 6 of coins, queen of coins. Ooh, they might be an earth sign person. Someone that works very hard. Somebody that they could do something with like construction, you know, work with others. Why is the glare? Sorry about the glare, guys. Okay. The person you're gonna marry is someone that has come from like a difficult past. You know, let me show TikTok. This person has been like, they're gonna tell you a story about how they were like, maybe they were robbed before and attacked. They survived something, you know, where they probably were like assaulted or stabbed, or you know, just something happened to them in their past. They're gonna tell you something about, you know, what they've been through. You know, maybe this person is someone that is very generous. They're always helping people. They have money and they're always trying to help those that need help. And you know, they might have been taken advantage of once before, but it didn't stop them from being a good person and still being, you know, see them giving the poor money. So you're gonna meet someone that is very, you know, they're like they help people. They're almost someone that has been very lucky. You know, they've gone through things in their life to where, you know, something just always saves them. Okay, and like I said, they could have a business where they do construction. Okay, they're very knowledgeable about so many things. They take life, you know, they're like a free spirit, kind of like, okay? They have a very strong intuition, okay? They have a very strong, they're going to be a little bit mysterious about the way they see life. You know, they see life like, you know, they believe in doing good, that it brings them good dharma, okay? And they're also someone that travels a lot. You know, they like to travel. They might take you on vacations and things like that. So, sounds like a very good person. They could be an earth sign, which is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Or they could be an Aries with the Fool card, okay? So that's what I got.
On TikTok, Natalia, thank you for the gift.
Hey, Natalia.
She wants to know Jack D's energy towards her and why he's leaving her on red.
Okay, let's see which deck we'll use. That's
She
gonna
said please and also sorry.
Yeah.
We're not judging you, Pookie.
We get it. Yeah.
okay. Jack D's energy, right?
Yes.
Divine Spirit, show us Jack D's energy towards Natalia. Show us Jack D's energy towards Natalia. Show us Jack D's energy towards Natalia's spirit. Show us Jack D's energy towards Natalia. Okay, so she said he hasn't contacted her?
Yeah, he's been leaving her on red.
Yeah.
Leaving you on red. Okay. All right. So, I don't think you've heard the last of him. Um, Eight of Pentacles. This is Jack D's energy. He's kind of changed he's focused on something. There's a distraction, okay, Natalia? Maybe there's somebody at his job that he's dealing with right now, okay? So that's probably why you haven't heard from him. There's somebody at his place of work that he's focused on, okay? You see him watching this person work. So there's somebody that's at his job. Um, he could be, like I said, entertaining a different energy right now, okay? With the Ten of Swords as your outcome, he's, you know, you see this person, their bags are packed and they're about to walk out the door. They're leaving, okay? So they're leaving this situation, but the challenge is, this is your challenge, the Eight of Swords, okay? Usually the Eight of Swords, a person that is stuck and not seeing things for what they are, refusing to see something, right? This Eight of Swords, this lady has released herself from this trap. The gate is open. She's removing the blindfold. But for it to be in your challenge, that tells me that you're not doing this. You're supposed to free yourself. You're supposed to see things for what it is, but you're not doing that. So you're refusing to see. You're refusing to see that Jack is in this energy right now. Or maybe refusing to free yourself. I don't know if Jack got a new job where he's working with someone, but it's given that you're going to receive some offer of love. I don't know if this is Jack coming back to give you this offer of love and a stable relationship with the Four of Wands. He might be moving into a new place, but like I said, something's going on with him at work. This is work again, Three of Pentacles. So it's given that, I don't know if he paints a different picture to you of what he's really doing and you're refusing to see it. Okay? So he's doing something at work. There's somebody that has caught his eye. He could be dating someone and he could be moving out or moving on with the Ten of Swords. I see him moving into a new place. See the home back there? So that's what's going on. Somebody has his attention right now. Okay? Somebody has his attention right now.
If you would like to skip on TikTok, send the butterfly gifts pinned at the top. Thank you.
Did y'all hear that? The butterflies are still sitting there,
Help us reach our goal.
lonely.
Yeah.
They want to come over. They want to come to me.
Lima on YouTube asks, how will her Nana adjust to moving closer to the family and in a new nursing home?
Okay. Let's see. Maybe I'll use this one. Divine Spirit, how would Lima's Nana adjust to what?
Moving closer to the family in a new nursing home.
Natalia says thank you.
You're welcome, Natalia. How would Lima's grandmother adjust to the new living situation? How would Lima's grandmother adjust to the new living situation? How would Lima's grandmother adjust to the new living situation, Spirit? How would Lima's grandmother adjust to the new living situation?
Someone asks, will you please play his new song, Weed and Beat, on live?
Huh?
Weed and beat.
No, but good luck with your music.
I might get it, so you can give me a copyright. How would Lima's grandmother adjust to the...
Yay.
Thank you. Is that a butterfly?
Yeah.
Aww.
From the one and only Tamara.
Now, Miss Tamara, where have you been?
Tamara in the house. Okay, well, the overall energy is the sun, so she's gonna be happy. She's gonna be happy. She's gonna be happy. The current situation is the Justice card. So, you know, I feel like balance has to be restored, or maybe balance is being restored. Thank you. After a period of time when things were a little bit difficult with the Ten of Wands, you know, she was finding it hard to, like, it was very stressful for where she was before. It wasn't easy. And this is also given that even right now it's going to be a little bit hard in the beginning for her to adjust, you know, getting used to everything, you know, and it's going to be a lot of hard work as well for you and your family, because y'all are going to have to, like, you know, make sure that everything is done properly where she is. Paperwork is because the Justice card, you see them trying to get her to sign this and sign that and follow all the, you know, getting used to, you know, how things are done over there. This is a whole different environment. Your advice is that she might be a little sad, okay, with the change. You see this person is, like, you know, crying over spilled milk, maybe regretting their decision a little bit. So maybe, you know, she might be in an energy where she's regretting her decision. Like, why did I do this? Maybe because she's missing, like, friends and people she knew where she was. But the outcome is the Eight of Wands. So I see her getting communication, starting to make new friends, getting adjusted to things, you know, having activity, movement, maybe getting out, meeting people, because this person is out in the sun, enjoying herself and having fun. So she's gonna adjust. It's gonna be a little difficult at first, but it'll work out. Change is always hard in the beginning, but it's okay. She'll be fine. Y'all just have to make sure y'all are going to see her frequently and making sure she's good. Next question.
I'm happy to hear that. Okay, Tamara asks, what is Terrence thinking right now? He keeps calling her, but she left him alone, so she's confused.
Oh, okay.
It's always when you leave him alone, Tamara.
It works like magic.
Clockwork.
It works like magic. When you cut off your energy, they chase. So if you on a no contact, just don't text them, don't call them, move on. Then they're gonna be like, wait a minute, what's going on? Why is they, you know, something changed? And then they're gonna reach out, check your temperature. Okay, Divine Spirit. She wants to know what Terrence wants.
Yeah.
Okay. Divine Spirit. What does Terrence want? What is his intentions for Tamara? What does Tamara need to know about Terrence? What does Tamara need to know about Terrence, Spirit? Ooh. Okay. So he wants to come back. He wants to come back and balance the situation. He wants balance to be restored. He wants you guys to be in a harmonious, you know, he wants to come and, you know, connect with you again. The challenge is the Page of Pentacles. So, and that's his energy. It's like he's not, whatever he feels, whatever that was working before is not working. So he's trying to figure out how, you know, what the next move is. So he feels like you're onto him. You're playing smart now. You're wise. You're not. You see how this lady's sitting here with her hand on her chin, like I know what's going on. That's your energy, Tamara. She on TikTok?
Yes.
Okay. So your advice is there's a new beginning for you with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. He wants a new beginning because this is about Terrence's energy. He wants you and him to start on a new slate, like start all over again. He wants a restart. Okay, you see how this person is on this new path to this building, to this school that leads up to this big old place. So he wants a new opportunity with you. Where y'all can give this a try again. The outcome is the hangman. The outcome is the hangman. So he just feels like, he doesn't know which direction you want him to go. He feels like he's like stuck, like he doesn't know what to do. He has tried everything. As you can see, everything is falling out of this person's bag, and even the angel here has his back turned. So he's like, you just gonna leave me hanging?
Yes.
You just gonna leave me hanging like this? I know you see my calls. I know you see me. You got your back turned, that kind of thing. He feels like you're releasing yourself. You see, she's breaking free. He no longer has a hold on you. He no longer has a hold on you, because this is the devil card. The devil card, usually the chains are on the person. But in this one, Archangel Michael is setting this person free. So he's like, wow, she's different now. She's in this energy. She's standing in her power. She has self-love, self-worth. She's wise. Look at all these books. You don't have this time. You don't have this time. And he feels like you're moving on. You walking away. So I feel like he's afraid. He, with this hangman, like, what am I going to do? So he's hoping that, balance will be restored and maybe peace and forgiveness. So that's what he wants. He wants a new beginning with you, Tamara. He wants y'all to work on it this time. He knows you have freed himself from, his energy. So that's he wants to come back.
In my opinion, keep him afraid to live.
He wants to come back. But look at this picture again. This is really getting to me. He's hanging and this is you. Like, I'm not helping you. You hang there. He's like, please. So that's what I got.
On TikTok, Natalia, thank you for the gift.
Thank you.
She wants to know if Jack D wants the relationship with her or if there's someone else he wants.
She wants to clarify.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a little fun. Let me see. I think I'm going to use this deck. I haven't used it all night. Okay, she wants to know if Jack D
Wants the relationship with her, or does he want someone else?
Okay. Divine Spirit, does Jack D want the relationship with Natalia? You never know. He might have, things can change in a few hours, in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Does Jack D want the relationship with Natalia? Let's see. Baby, come back. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah,
I don't know the words.
Yeah, we don't
Because
know
I
that
just can't live without you. Sorry, guys, I don't know the words, but that's what I got. So, Natalia,
Screaming.
I guess your spirit guides probably said, let's just give her what she wants to hear. You have forced a change in your energy, and Jack wants the relationship with you with the star card.
Create the reality you want.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So we got the star card with manipulation. Okay. And we have the King of Cups with soulmates. Beautiful. And we have the Ace of Cups with the rising star. I don't know if you sing or they sing, but you know, so this is love. Wow. This is incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Congratulations. Yay. Jax wants, yeah. So yes.
Let's ring bell for Natalia.
Ring the bell. Yes, this is love. This is love. This is love. This is good news. He wants you. Next question.
She says, okay, thank you, bestie.
Oh, you're welcome.
And they're celebrating for you too on YouTube,
Woo!
Natalia.
Yes, we pray. Let's make it last forever.
Angel on YouTube asks, how does Rob view their connection?
How does Rob view their connection? Okay, let's see.
She said, "I love you. I'll keep you updated."
Please do. Please do. Okay. Divine Spirit, read that question again.
How does Rob view the connection with Angel?
Okay, Divine Spirit. How does Rob view the connection with Angel? 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 You got good cards, Angel. He's focused on his relationship. He wants things to work out with the Six of Wands. He wants a success. Elders of Cups, that's the King of Cups. He actually has an emotional connection with you. He actually has feelings for you. He's willing to take a chance, see where it goes. You don't know where it's going to go, but he's going to take that chance. He's going to put in the work. He's ready to put in the work that he needs. Okay? Yeah, that's how he feels. He's all in. Okay? That's what I got.
Okay, on TikTok. Tess wants to know if her charter job will call back to work. Will call her back to work.
Divine Spirit, will Tez's charter job call her back to work? Will Tez's charter job call her back to work? Will Tez's charter job call her back to work, Spirit? Will Tez's charter job call her back to work? Okay, so we got the Hermit card with the no on it, the Two of Wands with a maybe, the Six of Pentacles with a yes, and the Temperance card with a yes, okay? So the Hermit card has a no. Hermit card represents Virgo, okay? So we're in Virgo season right now. So this is telling me that this is going to, it's not going to be in Virgo, it's not going to be in September, okay? During Virgo season, it's a no. So they're not going to call you back. It's going to take a month, okay, for that to happen. The Two of Wands, maybe there's a decision, there's a choice that they're going to make between you and someone else, okay? They're going to decide on you and someone else, but it looks like they're going to end up choosing you and signing a contract or something with you, okay? The Temperance card is telling you that it's going to take a little time. You need to be patient, okay? You need to be patient. There is a slight waiting period. Maybe Sagittarius season might be when they call you back, okay? But yes, they will. It's just going to take a little time, okay? Because they're trying to decide between you and someone else. That's what I got.
Queen, I do think there's a good chance you'll get a reading tonight. Queen asks, what is Devon's next move towards her?
Okay. What is Devon's next move towards her? Let's see. Divine Spirit, what is Devon's next move towards Queen? 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 That's my dog.
She's knocked out.
Snoring. What is Devon's next move towards Queen? Ooh. Okay, Queen. Looks like his next move is for y'all to be in a relationship. You see that? That tells you everything. And there's Cupid's arrow right at the top. I'll show TikTok, the Two of Cups. So this is definitely falling in love, forgiveness. If you guys have had any issues, exchanging love. It says don't give up on people you love. Ten of Wands, maybe this has been something that has been very stressful, okay? Very stressful. You know, they feel like it's been too much work to try to, like, this relationship has been very, like, hard work for them, okay? So I don't know if you guys have, like, issues and unnecessary struggles and battles. Maybe you might need to just kind of lighten things up and, you know, release control. Yeah, they feel like it's so stressful, so they go on a fool's journey. They step away and they just want to be to themselves and go have fun. And, you know, the fool sometimes can do foolish things or be a little bit risky, okay? So maybe sometimes, you know, he just feels like he just needs to go get his head right. You know, he's stressed out. I don't know what he's stressed about. Maybe there's a baby mama. I don't know if he has like a child with someone. There's somebody that stresses him out. Even the Six of Swords here, you see a woman with a child. So there could be a situation that he tries to run away from and break free from and just have these adventures, okay? So he just feels he just needs a break sometimes. So that's what I got, okay? If you haven't heard from him, he's just taking a break to release stress. I'll show TikTok. See yeah, they're holding their head, okay? So, but they got love for you with the Two of Cups, okay? That's what I got, dear. Next.
On TikTok, Diana wants to know if she should leave her husband.
Oh boy. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Now that's a serious
Yeah,
question.
that's
Let me
that's-
focus now. Let me calling my guys.
You gotta lock in.
Woo. Okay. Divine Spirit. Should Diane leave her husband?
Diana.
Should Diana leave her husband? Ooh, I never like to tell anybody to leave their spouse. You
Yeah.
know?
I support women's rights and wrongs, so.
Yeah.
Should Diana leave their spouse? Should Diana leave their spouse? Should Diana leave their spouse? Oh my God. Okay, so like I said, I never like to tell. Thank you. I never like to tell anyone to leave their spouse, but you got all yeses. When a woman gets to that place where they think about that, they always have a good reason, because it takes a lot for us to, you know, want to leave a situation. So it's given that this King of Wands, that could be your spouse. There's a man here that has like turned their back, you know, in this situation. You know, they haven't been focused. I don't know. You got two men here though. You got two men here. There's a King of Wands and a King of Cups. Okay? And the High Priestess. And the High Priestess holds all the secrets, right? She never reveals. So I don't know if there's something that you are withholding, you know? So the King of Wands has turned his back on this situation. And you have the Six of Wands. So that tells me that Six of Wands can be like someone that is getting that attention and admiration, someone that they see you as, you know, they notice your qualities, things that the King of Wands is no longer seeing. This King of Cups is. And you're trying to make this decision right now with the Two of Swords. If you need to change this, Diana. Dirty Diana. Oh. Okay, no, I'm joking. We real bad up here. Diana, you got the Lovers. So you're trying to make a decision to change your fate. Maybe you met your soulmate. Oh my God. You know how you can be in a marriage and you meet your soulmate?
I don't know.
Oh wow. So you met your soulmate, okay? Because we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Lover's card and the Temperance. That's three major arcanas. And you see the angel here. So this is, and even the Lover's card has the angel. So this is like,
Oh, wow.
this is a serious decision that you have to make. And I'm not judging you, because this is beyond you. This is a soulmate right here. You and destiny it was meant for you to meet this other person. This King of Cups. So, you know,
the right way though.
you got all yeses to that answer. You need to make it right. And the King of Wands has been facing a different direction anyway. It looks like he's doing his own thing too. He's doing his own thing too. So, you know, he's dealing with something else as well. Both of y'all are finding your happiness in different directions. So, yes, you might as well free yourself. That's probably why you got all yeses. But whoever this King of Cups is a soulmate. That's what I got. If you want to go deeper, book a reading because you might need some guidance on this.
On TikTok, Daisy, thank you for the gift. She wants to know what's she wants to know what's coming in for her in general and in love.
In general and in love.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for the gift. Let's see. Divine Spirit, what's coming for Daisy? What's coming for Daisy? What's coming for Daisy? Okay. You got some good things coming for you. You got somebody from the past coming back, an ex, somebody you knew from childhood or you've known for a long time coming back. You have like some abundance, some money coming in too. There's a new beginning. I don't know if you're starting this new journey, this new career venture. You could get a new contract if you're trying to purchase a home or vehicle. Just there's some blessing that's coming to you with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? That's money, finances, or something tangible you're going to obtain very soon. Something you've been waiting for a long time is going to finally start happening, okay? Maybe an offer was refused before, but it's going to be approved now, and your offer is going to be accepted, okay? You're connecting with someone, okay? That's the love. You're going to be connecting with someone, or maybe you already have. There's a new beginning. I don't know if you're going back to school for anything or taking any type of like certifications or anything like that. That's going to go well. But there's something that you're refusing to see. There's an offer being presented to you that you are rejecting. Maybe somebody's coming into your life and you're rejecting it. Or maybe there's a job or proposal that was given to you that you're not going to be happy with the proposal. Maybe you want more money. Something's happening this Virgo season.
She said she's in school
Oh, you're in school.
for
Okay.
her master's.
Oh, congrats.
Good luck.
That's going to do very well. That's going to do very well. But there's somebody coming into your life, though, love-wise. I don't know if you're in a relationship already. You see the Six of Cups. You might connect with someone from the past. Okay? I don't know if you feel bored in your relationship or in your love life. You feel like things are not really going the way you want it to go. So there's something that's going to come to try to bring balance. Maybe balance needs to be restored. The power of diversity. Yeah, there's someone that's going to come in that's there's something that's being offered to you that you're refusing. A person, maybe someone, I don't know, you're rejecting something. You don't feel like it's up to par. Maybe this is someone you've dealt with before, okay? So that's what I see as far as love. An ex is coming back. A past person, okay?
Wear garlic around your neck.
Why she gotta wear garlic? They'll run away.
Ward the ex.
Oh,
away.
shoot. Yeah, this is someone
No,
that...
I'm just kidding. She might want them.
Yeah, there's someone coming back from the past. It's not a new person, okay? They feel like a kindred spirit. There's something nostalgic about you two. The return of people or romances from your past. That's what I got. but there's a new beginning for you. Finances are gonna look really good too. You got some financial blessings coming in. And that's what I got.
Melody says good morning.
Good morning. Oh yes.
Emphasis on good morning. She wants to know when she will spend time with the new Gemini
Okay.
and how will it go.
When will she spend time with the new Gemini? Okay. I'll be on here for
Hi, Camila.
21.
Camila. Hi, Camila. 20 more minutes, 19 more minutes. Okay. Divine Spirit. Melody? Okay. When would
Yes.
Melody spend time with her Gemini? When would Melody spend time with her Gemini? When would Melody spend time with her Gemini Spirit? When would Melody spend time with her Gemini? When would Melody spend time with her Gemini Spirit? Okay, the Lover's card is the overall energy, so somebody has to make a major choice. Did y'all have an ending with the World card?
She said yes.
Okay. So I see that World card is the overall energy. There was drama. I mean, there was, but your obstacle is the Eight of Swords. And this is a very unusual Eight of Swords. So you see this person. Is she on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you see how this person is, this lady dressed in all black. She's tied up and blindfold. And then we have these, she's surrounded by these swords. And also this people holding hands, keeping her stuck in. So there's something you're refusing to see, okay? There's something that you're refusing to see. And it's like you're being, this is a self-imposed, it's not even a self-imposed prison. There's two people manipulating this situation, okay? What you're refusing to see is that there's a relationship here, okay? Four of Pentacles, your Gemini is not being like completely open about the situation. They're hiding something. They're keeping some things close to their chest because you see this person is fully clothed and covered up with all these, extra clothing that they don't need, and they got all this baggage in this cart. This stuff in this cart is not the things they're buying. This is like a bag lady. So the Gemini is hiding the fact that they have something else.
Sorry, bag lady always.
It means like baggage. I'm sorry. It means like baggage. Okay. So the Gemini is hiding that they have, something else going on. And with the star card, the star card is usually naked, right? This star card, they got clothes on and their back is turned. So the naked part of them is an illusion. So they're not being completely open to you. Maybe you found out something.
She said she had spells done on her by an ex and his partner.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh, you see these two people? Yes. That's an obstacle, so you need to break it. For it to still be an obstacle, that means it's still in your energy. So you need to break that, okay? Your overall energy is the Lover's card, okay? So there's a major choice that you need to make, or the Gemini has to make. They are at a crossroads. They have to decide if they want to follow you or follow, the other side. That's where they are right now. but it looks like they chose to go with the other side. And maybe the reason why is because you're blocked. Maybe somebody might have done a binding spell, because this could be like a binding spell that you can release yourself from, okay? Because this shows that your spirit needs to be freed from it, and you can do it. You can do it. That one is easy, okay? You can do it. There's so many ways. You can contact me, email me, and we can have a consultation about that. But definitely someone is definitely tried to keep you, and it has to do with a relationship, okay? They're trying to keep you away from a situation. A couple did that, okay? So yeah, that situation ended with you and the Gemini. They're hiding something from you. They're not completely being open with their love, their heart, because in other decks, the Four of Pentacles is someone that has a big pentacle over their heart, one on their head and two on their feet. So they're blocking their mind, their heart, and they're also blocking their feet from coming towards you, okay? That's their energy right now. They're at a crossroads. They're trying to decide between you and someone else, okay? There's another woman in the picture. So that's what I got. I don't see them. I see the ending. It's the current situation is still the cycle ended.
She asks, you can help me how much? You can check out her Etsy shop or send her an email at adanicreations.
Yeah, I would say email me because I haven't posted my my candle work on Etsy yet. I'm still trying to get that, rebrand that site. So send me an email so we can discuss exactly what is going on, okay? You need a divination for that. You need to find out exactly what's going on, what spirit feels that needs to be done. We're just not going to do it blindly. We're going to do it, there's a way that I do it so it can be done right.
It's adanicreations333@gmail.com, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
On TikTok, Eonique wants to know if she's being targeted.
If she's being targeted?
Yes.
Bless you.
Okay.
I'll send you out of here.
Got 12 more minutes, Divine Spirit. Is Eonique being targeted?
Hi, Kiki. Welcome in.
Hey, Kiki. You late tonight.
So are we.
You sleeping? Divine Spirit, is Eonique being targeted? 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 You got all yeses. What are you being targeted for? I see a lot of money here. Did you just get a new job? Because the Ace of Pentacles is here. An offer. Knight of Cups. I don't know if this has to do with your family. Ten of Pentacles, because that's usually the family. Thank you. That usually has to do with the family. Unexpected money. With the Eight of Wands, this is a lot of like, I don't know if you're getting a lot of like messages or emails or social media, people sending you stuff like, you're getting like, are you getting like a lot of like communication about something? But money looks good. You were offered something. So let me clarify, because the cards that are on here are like, They're good cards, but they say yes. So you are being targeted. I don't know if it's because of what you have. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles, Spirit. What is this Ten of Pentacles? Inheritance, money. Somebody lusting for your, maybe somebody wants your money. Clarify this Eight of Wands. Jezebel. And under it is false documents, statements, agreement. I wonder if you're communicating with somebody. There could be, you could be communicating with someone. Because you got the Jezebel and you got lust. So somebody could be trying to like, manipulate you or like, I mean, look at it. Ten of Pentacles, this is money, this is your, you know, maybe you have a good home, have wealth, and there's somebody lusting here, lusting after what you have, or what they can get from you. And you could be, maybe you met a Jezebel online. Let me move it back so you can see. Hopefully, I don't want YouTube
They're
to
on
come.
TikTok.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I mean, but YouTube, you guys get to know too.
Yeah. So somebody could be lusting over what you have. Okay. And are you in communication with a Jezebel? I mean, just look at her. Just if you're female, it could be a male.
He met her at a Motel 6.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. And now there's some type of surprise about maybe something about your money. There's a surprise. And it says no hate. So I don't know if, but I do see an end in a roadblock, okay? So there's gonna, they're gonna reach a roadblock, okay? Maybe you traveled and you met someone, or that's what this person, this Jezebel does. She moves around. She moves around. That's her hustle. But they're not gonna be able to, you know, they're gonna reach a roadblock. So I don't think you're gonna have too much issues with them anymore. So yeah, I don't know if this was probably your energy, the lust. That was you. So just be careful where you meet them at, you know. You lay down with dogs, you're gonna get fleas. So that's what I got.
On TikTok, Briana, thank you for the gift. She wants to know if Mirai is her soulmate that she's supposed to marry.
Mirai?
Mirai.
Lil Rai?
Yeah, Mirai.
Oh, Lil Rai. Spell it.
Larye.
Okay, Lil Rai, okay.
That's why I said just
Lil Rai.
I was about to say Lil Ray.
Absolutely not.
La Ray. Okay. I'm sorry. Divine Spirit.
Briana.
Is Larai Briana's soulmate? 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 is Larai Briana's soulmate spirit? Damn. Okay. TikTok or YouTube?
TikTok.
You got the Five of Pentacles with a no on it, and that's somebody that is left out in the cold and abandoned. You got the King of Swords with a yes on it, but it says truth. I'll show YouTube. You got the Queen of Cups with a yes on it, and I'll show YouTube here. And we have the Three of Swords with pain on it, and it has a no. So you got 2 no's and 2 yeses, okay? So, Larai, I don't know if this is, maybe y'all have already had this heart, you know, where there was a breakup between you and him, where you know, there was a temporary breakup between you guys where you felt left out in the cold, you know, he disappeared or ghosted or something like that, and you went through this, you know, this pain, okay? And it's given that there were 3 people, somebody might have come into the relationship. Are they your soulmate? It's kind of up in the air because there's 2 yeses and 2 no's. So it's neither here nor there, whether they're your soulmate or not. It's given that he's the King of Swords, so he's more like, I mean, look at his energy. You are the Queen of Cups, so you're very loving. You have the cup of love, but he has a sword. So you just have to figure out if you find this energy as a soulmate, and then the pain that you've experienced in the relationship, when a person shows you who they are, believe them. And this situation that has left you feeling empty. So it's hard to say if they're your soulmate or not, because we got a balance. So they could be, they could not be. You know, I have an equal number with the yes and no's, but I do see that there's negative situations that has happened in this relationship. So you just have to figure out. You don't want a situation where you're the only one loving the other, and the other one is more, he's more like a mental kind of guy. He's more like, he's emotionally detached. He's not the type that like is gonna give you that emotional connection that you need because you love that emotional connection. He's not able to give you that. He's not gonna be able to give you that because that's just who he is. He's the King of Swords. So that's why you feel the 5 of Pentacles and then the 3 of Swords. So that's what I got.
Last question of the night.
Last question, guys.
Camila asks, what is the occupation of the person she'll be in her next long-term relationship with?
Okay, let's see. Where will I get that, spirit? Let's use this one. Divine Spirit, what is the occupation of Camila's next love? What's her next love occupation? What's he gonna do? What's Camila's next? Occupation. What's their occupation? What's Camila's person? Are so huge. I love them, but they're so big. Ugh. What's this person's occupation, Spirit? What is their occupation? Four of Wands. Oh. Interesting. Four of Wands, Two of Swords, Three of Cups. Whatever their occupation is, they're going to be very very stable. A lot of stability, security. They're going to have a home. Four of Wands. Yeah. Two of Swords. This says final notice on it. She on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Final notice. So it looks like, hopefully they're not like a landlord or somebody that like, they could be like somebody that, hopefully they're not like, they could be in real estate. It's looking like they're in real estate. They could own properties where they invest properties and have like tenants living there, you know, because I see this final notice. They block, you know, where they have people that lives in their properties, may have Airbnbs, and you don't take care of it. They're, you know, give them the notice to evict, to move out, and they're not trying to hear it. So they could have like, you know, they could be one of those type of like investors, businessmen, own property, okay? I see that. I see real estate because Four of Wands is also a home, okay? The Three of Cups. So yeah, they could be into homes. Even the Two of Pentacles is giving that energy of home, where they have properties where people live. So they could be an investor in real estate. They make money off of that. Yeah. So they'll be very financially stable. I see that. They have the money. That's what I got.
I think Queen is getting ready to donate for one more question on Cash App.
She has another question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll give her a minute. Sorry. Thanks everyone that came out.
Thank you, Queen.
What's her question? We got one more question before we go. Oh, guys, I'm going to post this live tomorrow. Today at noon. So if you did have a question answered and you want to, get to listen to it again, it's going to be on my YouTube channel at Adani Tarot. If you're not already subscribed over there, please come over and subscribe. And I will post this live around 12 noon. That's when I usually post my lives. So you can go back and, listen to find your question. Okay? We got one more question and I'll be out.
She asks for more details on her and Devon since there's no contact. Where else do you see it going?
And okay, I'll be back again tonight, guys, for another live tonight. So y'all be ready. She wants some more clarity.
You're gonna be up all night.
Whoa. Okay. Divine Spirit, what else do you want Queen to know about Devon? What else do you want Queen to know about Devon? I don't even remember what I said the first time.
I don't either.
When I do the readings, I lose it. What else do you want Queen to know about Devon? What else do you want, Queen? Spirit. What else do you want, Queen? To know about Divine Spirit. The Five of Cups. Did we get that the last time, Queen, in a different deck?
That might have been somebody else.
I haven't spoken to Sunday, okay. More details of Devon. You may also see his kids or mom in his energy. Not sure if it's anyone else. You said it looked like a relationship, income. We haven't spoken. Okay, so we got the Five of Cups. The devil. Okay, so Five of Cups. I don't know whose energies that. This could be you. Maybe you're worried about this situation, sad, you know?
Does
Yeah.
it look like he's still interested?
The Three of Wands looks like your ships are gonna come in. So you are gonna hear from him again. He's gonna come back. You see these people, they're on this hike. They're gonna make it to the mountain. So he's gonna come back. But he's in this energy right now, which is the Devil card. So I don't know if he's like out there just like, you know, doing, you know how some people might be out there having fun. I mean, I see the champagne bottle, the money, and driving, not looking the right way. You see this one says one way, they're going the wrong. Oh, that's you, Queen? You the devil? Are you a Capricorn?
Not the devil. That was the Five of Cups. That's why let me read the chat.
Okay, because I'm not watching the track. So this, you know, you see how this person is like having a, yeah, you're the Five of Cups, sweetheart. That's water. But this is his energy right now. He's not looking, he's not even focused on where he's going. He's going the wrong way. He's going the wrong way. And if care is not taken, it's not going to work out well because this, look at this. Let me move back so you can see it. Seven of Swords. So this is someone that's doing something that is, see, this person is going to get caught stealing, breaking in. I'm not saying this is Devon doing this, but he could be at the wrong place at the wrong time, or whoever he's, you know, I don't know. Seven of Swords. Liar, cheater, thief. So I don't know who that is, okay? I shuffled. This is a devil card. They're going the wrong way. They're being a little bit risque, drinking and having fun, and maybe somebody could steal something from him or do something. There's a thief, there's a cheater, there's a liar. So I don't know which is which, but I shuffled and that's what I got. So I see someone crying over spilled milk, being in regret, okay? So I don't know, but it looks like they're gonna come back with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands means your ships are gonna come back to you after this period where you guys are in no contact, okay?
She said that devil might be her. Because
Damn.
she was trying to manifest contact.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Just be patient. The Three of Wands means your ships are going to come in. Don't try to take control and manipulate the situation, because you saw that devil card said, "What? Wrong way. Don't go that way. Go the other. Just let things happen." The Three of Wands, wait for the ships to come in. Okay? Wait for them to come in on its own. You're worrying, you're putting too much energy in it. Let things happen. Release control. Okay?
That's not it.
Oh.
Oh. I thought that was too.
On TikTok, Charlotte, thank you for the gift.
Thank you, Charlotte.
She wants to know why Abiola keeps calling her.
Queen says thank you so much.
You're welcome, Queen. Keep me up to date on what happened, okay, when they do reach out, because they will. Okay, Divine Spirit, why does Abiola keep calling Charlotte?
Turn that devil into an angel.
Why does Abiola keep calling Charlotte, Spirit? Why does Abiola keep calling Charlotte? Why does Abiola keep calling Charlotte? Thank you.
Ooh.
That's why. They want a relationship. They want to get with you. Why does Abiola keep calling Charlotte, Spirit? 111 on the clock. Why does Abiola keep calling Charlotte? Why does Abiola keep calling Charlotte, Spirit? This came out before, that came out before, I didn't pick it. 10 of Pentacles. So they want, like, it's given like they want to have some type of long-term relationship with you. They want to discuss being a couple, having a family, getting pregnant. Maybe he wants to, I don't know. He wants to put you, he wants to like discuss. I think he feels like you're the type of person that will be a good investment as far as like a relationship. You know how some men, they like look at certain women and they try to find which ones would be the best one that will help them grow, help them be successful. Whoever's a high value woman. I mean, look at Abiola's energy. He's very strategic. He has his pentacle on his thigh. You see that? And look at how he's sitting there. So he's thought about it. And this is what he wants from you. So take a good look at this picture. Okay? This is the whole family together. Wife pregnant, children, money, wealth, all that good stuff. Ace of Cups underneath it. So that's cup of love. You know, so I don't know. It looks like you guys might have had some arguments or something, petty arguments where there were no winners. You know, things were said that didn't, and then maybe there was a break where you know, you're now in isolation or isolating yourself from him, but they want to definitely come back. But they have such a huge ego and pride that you see how he's sitting. So it's almost like he feels like he's just, you know, you need to be the one to bend and, you know, just like give in to my will. Or, you know, he has this huge ego, you know, so it's like he knows he was in the wrong, but he will not apologize, you know. But he feels like you and him are supposed to be a family, you know. So that's why he keeps calling, because he wants you back. That's what I got. But when if you do speak to him, he's not gonna be like apologizing. He's just gonna be like, want you guys to like pick up wherever you left off. Next question.
Thank you, Vanessa, for the PayPal donation.
Thank you, Vanessa.
We're just waiting on her to write her question.
So yeah, Charlotte. So like I said, he has a huge ego. Okay. So but that's what he wants. He wants, you know, the love connection with you. So as we wait for Vanessa to write her question, y'all are forcing me to be here tonight. So but I love the energy. I'm very grateful to everyone who's been like donating and showing love and support to the channel. Really, really grateful. Much love back to you guys.
Thank you so much, guys. Vanessa says, yes, so true, and thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
She said she didn't pick up his calls.
Oh, you. Yeah, he's pretty. You know, how can I say it? I don't want to say bougie. You know, people that feel like the world evolves around them, that kind of thing. Huge ego.
Yeah. Vanessa asks, how does Addie feel about her?
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Divine Spirit, how does Addie feel about Vanessa? Vanessa, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does Addie feel about Vanessa? How does Addie feel about Vanessa? How does Addie feel about Vanessa? How does Addie feel about Vanessa's spirit? How does Addie feel about Vanessa? Wow. This is interesting. So the overall energy is the Ten of Cups. So y'all are like a family. Y'all are in a, this is a high level commitment, looks like. I don't know if you have a child with him. Okay, so how does Addie feel about you? I feel, Vanessa, that there was a situation, maybe you're, I don't know if right now you're thinking about walking away from Addie, okay, with the Eight of Cups. I don't know if this is something that you're thinking about. Is that TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with the Eight of Cups, maybe you're trying to review everything and decide if you want to walk away due to a third party. Maybe there was some interference. And you guys are, you know, trying to fix things. Maybe bring, you know, mend the relationship. Maybe Adi could be asking for forgiveness. They want this happy family again. Oh Lord, I dropped it. They want the happy family again that you and them have. The emotional fulfillment, emotional happiness with the Ten of Cups. You see that? And it says understanding. I see your side of the story. So now they're trying to, like, you know, agree that they see your side of the story. Your challenge, your obstacle is the Two of Swords, okay? And that was you refusing to see things for what it is, refusing to make a decision. And it says unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. So you weren't happy. Maybe you agreed to, you know, try to fix things, but deep down inside you weren't really happy. You were not happy with the way things were going, but you were refusing to make a decision. You were refusing to see. Maybe you were refusing to see because Addie was covering your eyes, or, you know, trying to, like, create a smoking mirror so you won't see things the way they really were. And he didn't want you to see was the fact that there was a third party. Something was revealed, because we have revealed here, and it says, I want to tell you the truth. So there were disagreements, problems with communication, and what was revealed was the third party. So we have the Three of Wands, which is three. There's three, even a triangle here. You see the triangle. There was a triangle. So maybe you found out something. They could have met this person either at work or online. Okay? And it was just something that was not really, I don't think it was anything serious, but it was something that, you know, they regret doing. They want to come back and fix things. They want to mend things. They want to apologize for whatever they did. Um, Maybe you need time to think with space. I need time to think. Okay? If you want to fix your connection with them. I feel like this connection had love. There was real love here. There was real love, especially with the Ten of Cups. You know, y'all were a family. This was love. So I think the advice that Spirit has for you is, I mean, the mend is in the advice side. It says, I want to fix our connection. So Spirit wants you to know that Adi really wants to fix things, even though it's kind of awkward now. Okay? Because the Page of Wands is like someone that was, I don't know if you guys have children together or a child or something like that. Someone, and if you don't, maybe he was very immature thinking with what he did. He feels foolish. So he feels foolish. He wants to apologize for whatever that was revealed, whatever that he did, you know, maybe with disagreements and arguments, y'all would have on a break, and then he'll use that opportunity to entertain a third party. So that's what I got. No, it got kind of a little deep there. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on down a rabbit hole, but there was so much information coming out.
He said, yeah, he had a fling finger, so he told her he moved on, and she was like, okay, maybe it's ran its course, but she wonders how he feels because they did have a beautiful connection.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is the Ten of Cups, so it was actually real love. I mean, people make mistakes, you know.
She said, oh, thank you, resonated a lot.
You're welcome, dear, and wishing you the best of luck with that.
And then Queen wanted to email you about your services because her ex-husband has been doing black magic on her with his new partner. So she did send you an email. She also said she's not ready to get off of your.
Oh my God, Queen. Well, I am. I'm coming back tonight, y'all. I am coming back tonight. It's gonna be a long weekend. This is Labor Day weekend, so I'm gonna have lots of time. I was thinking about running a Labor Day special, and I am making candles this weekend that will go on the site, made myself and spelled by myself. So I'm definitely in creative mode. I do so much more than just the readings here, guys, and I'll slowly be, you know, revealing things and, you know, just putting myself out there more. Okay. So on that note, I will post this live at 12 today. And thank you to everyone that came out and to everyone that donated. Thank you so much, and may it come back to you tenfold. Many, many blessings. And see you all tonight. Okay? Bye-bye.